Hello, I'm Eleanor Nicholson, and I would like to share with you G.K. Chesterton's poem, The Donkey. Chesterton is a very robust and memorable character on the stage of early 20th century English Catholicism. He was a convert, a journalist, and a writer of many things, embracing many genres, many modes of writing. He wrote detective fiction, he was a Christian apologist, he commented on sociological and political questions of the day. He also wrote poetry. Ignatius Press collected his poems, and they fill 3 full volumes. Now, no one would call Chesterton a major poet, but very few people would dare to call him a minor poet either. Really remarkable output, very much stamped by his larger-than-life personality. And The Donkey is almost always the poem, one of the poems that is added to an anthology where Chesterton appears. This particular poem has been called his philosophy in microcosm. It was written many years before he converted and exhibits many things for you that you should watch out for as I read. His sense of wonder, his sense of paradox, his love of story and narrative. He has a very vivid imagination that expresses itself in the form of characters, and one particular character in this poem. And I find it very insightful, in part because as the mother of 4 small children, poetry with character and narrative speaks to them in a much different way than more abstract poetry does at this time. Also, in the wonder, in the surreal imagination, but also the love of the simple, I think that there is a beautiful message for us as we are living through the current pandemic, because Chesterton is embracing the idea of a world that has experienced the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, and yet suffers the ugly reality of sin, suffering, and death, and yet has hope. So without further ado, here is G.K. Chesterton's The Donkey. When fishes flew, and forests walked, and figs grew upon thorn, some moment when the moon was blood, then surely I was born, with monstrous head and sickening cry, and ears like errant wings, the devil's walking parody on all 4-footed things, the tattered outlaw of the earth, of ancient crooked will. Starve, scourge, deride me, I am dumb. I keep my secrets still. Fools, for I also had my hour, one far fierce hour and sweet. There was a shout about my ears, and palms before my feet.